had absolutely no idea that this could happen to me. Like I said, I was fit and healthy. I didn't really know, I'd heard of leukemia, thought it was a kid's kind of thing. I had no idea that it could happen to adults. So the first thing I thought, I remember the thought specifically actually, and when the doctor said it was a cancer, and I thought, oh no, that's it, 23, like I'm not going to live till I'm 25. That's what I thought to start with.
I was 26 weeks pregnant and I was diagnosed with stage 2B cervical cancer. Never had any problems previously with smears or abnormal cells, nothing. It was a complete shock. It was completely out of the blue.
Packing your bag to go to the hospital, that was hard. And then, but once you're on the ward, I remember going on the ward and thinking like, right, I've got this blood problem. I didn't even think it was cancer or anything. Just got this problem. Need to go and get in the ward, spend some time, and kind of get home. And when you go in the ward, it's not like what you think it would be. It's not like doom and gloom or people who it's actually far from it. And the staff in the ward, they make it comfortable to be there. Straight away, all the worries I had were kind of gone.
I first discovered a lump in my breast while preparing for a holiday in 2004. I was going to put on a tan accelerator, being fair-skinned. I didn't want to get sunburnt. Went to the doctor 2 days later and they referred me to Aberdeen Infirmary to get a mammogram. I didn't think it was anything too serious, and obviously statistics show that it wouldn't be, but 6 weeks down the line I discovered that I did have a cancerous lump. It was devastating. Your world falls to pieces.
My grandma found out she had cancer about 6-7 years ago now. She passed away in January this year, and she was such a pain. Like, she was adamant she wasn't having Macmillan nurses and all this, and she was staying in her house, and the only thing she said, if she could have, the only place she would have gone is back into the anchor unit.
The staff to me were just like angels. They carried you through it. They were all so positive, so happy. It was a lovely place to go into. You didn't feel overwhelmed. You knew it was, the treatment was going to be quite harrowing, but the staff were just there to help you every step of the way, any way they could. They were always there for you at the end of the phone, just everything. They couldn't do enough for you.
The charity Friends of Anchor is wonderful. For me personally, I couldn't have asked or got any more from them. It was the simple things for me. The free tea and coffee, the fruit, just the general attentiveness and care that their supporters offer you.
When I was going through the treatment, I tried to do the Movember challenge. It wasn't a great idea considering I was on chemotherapy.
If you were going in to have an appointment and they decided that you had to stay in overnight, they would give you an emergency toilet pack, which was great because quite often you would think, I'm just going for this appointment, I'll be home in an hour, and you ended up staying in there for the rest of the week, So it was the simple things that they do that go the extra mile to help the patients in there.
Friends of Anchor are a local charity and they are helping local patients in the north and the northeast of Scotland. I think any fundraising, any money is going their way is of a great help because, to be honest, statistics show that sometime in our life we will be affected by cancer, directly or indirectly. Friends of Anchor will be there to support you.
Going through cancer treatment is a horrible thing, but it's certainly made a lot easier with the Friends of Anchor funding and all the money that's raised with the charity. I actually couldn't imagine going through it the same if it hadn't been for the support they gave me.
If you walk into that anchor unit, everything has like the stickers to see what you've bought, like the Dyson fans, the big round ones that my grandma wanted, about 5 in her house. Like those, the hand creams, like They do all the fundraising, like their presents at Christmas all come from this one charity, and it's a fairly small group of people running it for such a large amount of people. And I just think that the more people know about it and see the things they're doing, the more you can't help but want to raise money for them, just to get out and do anything possible to help one of the best charities that I've ever had the pleasure of working with. Be it any kind of fundraising, pick something you like and just go out and do it, because it means the world to everyone that's involved.